I'm going to get a lot of shit for this, but I think Khamzat Chimaev is going to lose to Sean Strickland. People are going to go crazy over this, but I have reasons. Sean Strickland is evolving as a fighter, and I'm one of the very few who said that he was going to beat Fluffy Hernandez. I think Fluffy is a good grappler, but he couldn't get in given Sean Strickland's really good jab and his teeps to the body. Like, I knew that Sean Strickland was going to keep him at bay. And I'm not saying Chimaev is worse or even on the same level of Fluffy. He's obviously better. Chimaev is a freak when it comes to his wrestling. He can shoot from much further, which could nullify Sean's jab. And the idea that Sean could maybe stand with him is going to be debatable, but I do know it's going to be hard to hold him down. And we really disregard Sean Strickland's grappling, given he obviously puts himself in the toughest battles with these people. He trained with Kamsat. He isn't just shying away from grappling. Obviously, we haven't seen much of it. Obviously, when he does try to stand in pain, he loses. Like when he went against Pereira, he's not the greatest striker in the world, but he has his moments, and also he learns from it. He started training with Pereira, and then he beat Adesanya. Granted, you can bring up a bunch of points and say that Adesanya was maybe putting too much fights on his plate in 1 year. Maybe he wasn't giving himself enough rest. Maybe he was already on his decline. Maybe that first round where he got checked really destroyed Adesanya's defense. But all that to say is he did hold his own, and he is a good striker, and he's a pretty decent wrestler. So his defense is going to be there enough where I don't think Chimaev can hold him down. Now, DDP is, I think, a better grappler, but these two didn't really grapple much other than when DDP took him down. And Sean didn't really react. And I want to say that was more Sean's ego. Give him a title belt. I see him being more defensive with his wrestling. Maybe eating more punches if he has to, but I can see him going back and forth because even with that DDP fight, it was very close. Even though I still take DDP as the winner of those fights, I don't think it was a robbery by any means, especially when the second fight really concluded that his striking isn't the best. He can hold his own, but he's not the best striker. It's his sort of jabs that he kind of keeps himself with them, and he sort of nullifies any wrestling. I can see that with Chimaev. This is Chimaev's like worst position to be in. And so I think, I think Chimaev is going to lose. It's going to be a decision. It might be even close with some rounds where Chimaev holds him down for the most of it, but I don't think he's going to do the same thing he did to DDP. Now, I could be super fucking wrong, but I have expected Sean to win in a lot of belts, and he has. He's won. So I trust that he could get it done against Chimaev. It's going to be, I think, a closer fight than people are giving it, and I think Sean could potentially walk away with a win.